Alright, so let's just start the streaming over here. Okay, good morning everybody. Hello. So welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live, and today is 15th of June and we are in pre-New York session over here. Happiness Roots, hello, how are you? Good morning. So I was looking at the GBPJPY after the yesterday successful trade. So it's making some kind of retracement now, I think. Look at the level it respected earlier, the exact level from the left. It's just gone to that level and now coming back down. So I think that GJ should be retracing back a little bit, and then it should come down to this level over here, which will be giving us around 18 to 20 pips of range to trade. So what I'm thinking now is that, right, let's see here. So now GJ is just simply falling here, right? GBPJPY is simply falling. So what I want is I want a retracement back up, and then I want a push down. So this is some kind of setup I'm looking for today in GJ, because I think that will be a good setup, because I think that GJ should be coming down to at least, let's see, from the current price it should be coming down around 16 pips. 16 pips, that mean it should come around here. 16 pips, yeah. So this will be the point, and I want GJ to retrace back a little bit and then start to move down over here. So the idea is that, look, two things can happen here. Number one is there is this support level at this point. Right now GJ is kind of respecting that support. So if in case let's see here, so if in case it goes up, creates a support and then starts to go up again, then I'm gonna take a buy trade, because at that point I'll be thinking that this whole come down, it was a retracement, right? So I want a support to be formed to execute a buy trade, and if that doesn't happen and it simply just retraces back and starts to come down, then I'm gonna take a sell trade, because at that point it will be coming down from a resistance, and I think that will be a good trade for us for today. But still, I'm not sure whether it will be going up or down, so let's just wait and see what kind of setup it will be forming. But by looking at the 4-hour, it looks like that it should be coming down to this level to reject this area and further move up. So that's the case, because I don't see any sort of rejection to the left which can take GJ to the upside. So that's why I'm thinking that it should be coming down to this level with a little bit of retracement to the upside. So if I look at the smaller time frames, then this idea is looking valid because as I look into, let's see here, alright, so this makes more sense now. So the market just rejected that area and it just came back down. So if I draw another resistance over here in the 1 hour, then I see something like this thing over here. So that's why I'm thinking that it might create a support here and go up, and it might just close below this trend line and starts to go down. So that's the case. Let's just remove this over here and draw another trend line in the 1 hour, which is this. So now this is making more sense to me, because I know that if in case GJ reverses back, then this will be the point we are looking for GBPJPY to go up, and further above this point we have this point over here. So this makes total sense here. So right now it's at a strong trend line which has been supported from the left, and let's see how this moves. Hello Nishchal, how are you? So yeah, let's see here in the 30 minutes. 30 minutes looks like I don't know, we will be looking for 30 minutes in trading view. So, and if we talk about the gold over here, let's just first finish GJ. So okay, so GJ was coming down from this point. Now it rejected this point over here, which is matching with the left, matching with the resistance available on the left. So I think, yeah, this will be the good point over here. So at this point, this is also valid point here. Yeah, so this becomes a fake out move, and this becomes a rejection of the market, and it went all the way up. So it went to this area, which is matching with the left, and it rejected that area. So now we need to find out another area which can be a rejection area for GBPJPY, and I think this can be the area for which we are looking for, because it's matching through the left. If we just squeeze the graph here, it's matching to the left, and it's matching here, it's again rejection here. So I think, yes, I think GJ can possibly come down to this level, because it has came far away from this level over here. It rejected this level and came far away to this level. So I think it can possibly tap into this area, and then we can see another rejection at this point. So that can be the case here in GJ. And if we talk about the gold over here, the gold is currently at a really strong support, because it rejected the support here and here in the past. So there is a chance that it might reject the support here. It rejected the support at this point. Now I think it's going up to move up again, because right now look at this, at this point it's moving far away from this support over here. So that's what I'm thinking for the gold. I think gold will be moving up soon. So yeah, so let's now find some opportunities in the trading view here. Let's look at the gold. So our valid buys and possible buys can be above this area over here, and I think if we talk about the sells here, then I think we can start I think we can start assuming anticipating sells from here and try to get early entry at this point, and and extremely good sells will be below this area, because we have the clean range to the left. So this is whole clean range here to the left. This could be our potential targets, and in case of buys, gold can reach up to this target over here, so which gives us some more clarity here. This is around 63 pips of range, and this is around 100 pips of range. So the ranges are good here in the gold, but let's just wait for a good opportunity to happen. So this is right now, it's a no trading zone. So it's a no trading zone here. Sells can be below this area, but we need to look for some confirmations, because gold is something which is I'm really not interested in. So my first priority is always GBPJPY. So buys above this area. Because the thing is, in the gold, what I have analyzed is that to trade the gold you need bigger stop losses, right? So sometimes you just missed out on managing your risk in gold and you might up ending losing more, right? Because you, a minimum stop loss in gold you have is around 15 or 16 pips minimum, and the maximum can be 20, 25, 30 pips. So that's the issue with the gold. So if I get small stop losses, then I'm gonna trade the gold, otherwise I will stay out of the gold. And I think good buys will be good sells will be below this area, because right now it can come down, reject this area and go up. But I'll wait for a candle to close below this area, because all these previous candles closed above this area. So that makes total sense here to wait for a candle to close below 1863.34. Then I can look for sells. But if the candle just starts to go all the way down, then I'm gonna wait outside the gold. So I'll just adjust these areas in the 15 minutes. So all these 15-minute candles were failed to close below this area, and if a 15-minute candle finally closes below this area, then I think in the next candle there will be good opportunity for sells. So let's see GJ here. GBPJPY is kind of struggling here, so I need a rejection happen in 30 minutes, because we don't know whether it will be going up from here or it will be going down, but we need to see what will be happening. Alright, so let's draw some trend lines which can give us more clarity. Okay. So if we talk about the trend lines, then okay, so this makes sense here to execute buys. Alright, so I think let's just switch to 15 minutes here, because we have some more information available in 15 minutes. Hello Inba, how are you? Today USD news 6 p.m. How to move gold. Let's see here the news. Okay, today is retail sales, but it has 2 hours left here, so still got 2 hours. So here's the idea to take buys in GBPJPY. If it continues to reject this area and this candle goes up, then I'll most probably execute buys above this area, because I will be having this clean range, and I'm gonna execute the buys in 15 minutes. So yeah, but what if this candle just continues to break this low over here? Then what? Let's see what we can do about that. I think we cannot do anything about that, because we just need to wait here, because this candle can go down, reject the area, and starts to go up, because GJ is falling down from this point over here. So this could be our trade, but at that point we were not available at the market, so Now we need to let the market form some sort of setup so that we can clearly see what the hell is going on here. So yeah, I'll just wait here, and yeah, I'll just wait here for a retracement, because I cannot execute a trade just like that. So if this current 15-minute candle respects this low over here and moves up and breaks the high, that means that the buying pressure is coming into the market. So I'll just wait for a candle to close above this area, then I will execute a buy trade. Because if a candle closes above this area, then that means it's now starting to make higher highs and higher lows, and when the market creates higher highs and higher lows, that means it's going up. So we will be having around, let's say, 15-16 pips of range to this area, and with volume it can move up to this area and finally test its high again. So if you just see the 3 hours graph over here, then you will see this: the market is creating higher highs and higher lows. So from here it can further move up and finally break up. So this can happen here, because right now it's really at the strong support system over here, support zone over here. So but it's just a matter of time. In few 30 minutes or few hours, we will be getting clarity of the market. Right now waiting for 15-minute candle to close here. Still got 9 minutes, so let's see where it will be closing. And if I look at the 1 hour over here, 1 hour is about to close in 9 minutes also. So look, if this 1 hour candle closes here below this trend line, then I think there will be a high chance that the market will be rejecting and respecting this trend line and starts to go down. So that can be the case also. So I'll just keep every scenario in my mind and I'll execute at the right time. So we got this trend line here, which is matching with the same area it's coming now and rejecting. So that's some kind of setup forming at this point. Okay, kind of really a delicate situation right now. It's just tapped straight to the trend lines and now anywhere it can go. Okay, gold is not coming down and it's still ranging here. Let's adjust these levels over here also, because I want a clear break to trade gold. Because the thing with the problem with the gold is that it can just eat a lot of pips if it gives you loss. So I just want to save my pips and profits. So GJ is rejecting. Okay, so let's see if we can draw some more trend lines here to get more clarity. Alright, so it's in a channel. The direction of the channel is moving up. Yesterday the channel was coming down, but the channel is now moving up. And if we talk about the symmetry over here, then this whole area, let's just draw some arrows over here. So this area is this area, then we got some move like this, and we got some move like this. We got a straight move here, we got straight move here, So this retracement is there, and still it's in a retracement. So the next move is this, at this move. So we can have a up move from here, or maybe from here. So now we just have to wait for this thing to happen, and then we can execute. But one thing is there, that the probability of going up is higher than going down right now. So let's just sit back and relax right now. Five minutes left here. Gold is also struggling, and let's see. Gold 4 hour. 4 hour, the previous 4 hour candle just closed bearish. The current 4 hour candle hasn't broke the low or the high. Okay, so let's see if there is some sort of rejection in the lower time frames. So we have rejection here, 30 minutes. We have rejection at this point, creating some sort of support. 15 minutes, we have rejection here. Now market is kind of moving up. Okay, and what in case of GJ rejection here, we got nothing here right now. Okay, so this is another rejection zone from the left. Rejections. So possibly some rejections can be happen here. Hello PS Gore, good afternoon. Okay, so this is another rejection point, and the market has failed to go beyond that, and the previous candle closed bullish. Current candle going up, trading some sort of, let's see, after 4 minutes. Let's just wait for more 4 minutes, and then we will see where the market can go. So 3 minutes left here for the gold candle to close. Okay, let's just draw some trend lines here in gold. Let's switch to 5 minutes. So I see some sort of rejections on the same level. So this is a trend line at this point, and let's see. So by looking at this was a channel going on. Okay, so this was a channel going on, and right now the candle is rejecting this area, so possibly it can go up. So let's just wait and see where it will be heading towards. So let's just go back to 15 minutes. Let's just wait and see. Thanks for the knowledge. You're welcome. NK gaps. Look, GJ is respecting this area now, and it's going up. I just want a candle to close above this level over here, so that I can take a buy trade. Because why? Because right now it's not a buy, not a sell, because right now we are at the support, so we cannot take a buy trade at this point, because we need another support to be formed, and we cannot take a sell trade as the candles are still printing bullish. So we need a candle to print bearish and create some sort of resistance to execute sells. So we have no option except waiting here, and I like waiting sometimes, because when you wait you get more clear and accurate setups. So there's always better thing if you wait. Okay, so let's just draw our zones. So this is session time, this is our pre NY, and this will be NY open. This is NYSE open. Gold is also starting to go up now in the 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, so if gold wants to continue between this channel over here, then it has to go up, and if it starts to go down and break this trend line below, then our chances of winning this trade will be increasing, because we will be waiting for the gold to cross below and close below this, and then we know that if gold wants to go down, then it has to respect this upper trend line, which will be increasing our winning probability. So let's just wait now. Okay, GJ just closed bullish but with no wick, so we cannot take a. Okay, 30-minute candle also closed with no wick. I think 1 hour also, new 1 hour also started here. Yes, so new 1 hour candle is also starting with a long rejection here in the previous candle. So now what do we do? Now I think we should just wait. Let's just wait here and see what it will be doing. I think if GJ crosses above this level over here, this wick, then it should be moving up at least 10 pips. But we need some volume for that to push the price up. If this candle closes bearish and next candle closes bullish above this support zone over here, then on the next candle we can take a buy trade. But if this candle breaks this wick over here to the left, then I think that can be also a good idea to execute buy, but that all depends on this time over here. Let's see what will happen. Happiness Fruits is saying, I think GJ at 155 100 can take a buy. Yeah, that's the exact same point here. But the thing is, in case GJ is breaking that high in the last 1 or 2 minutes, then I'm not gonna execute the trade, because in the last 1 or 2 minutes it can just reject the area and closes back in the range, and the next candle can start to go down. So I just want, if GJ wants to go up and breaks this high, wants to break this high, then it has to break and it has to give me somewhere around 7 to 6 minutes left in the candle closing. So only then I can execute a buy trade, because we need 5 to 6 minutes at least to push the candle to the upside. So yeah, and I think if we draw this trend line at this point, Yeah, now the picture is getting more clear here. Let's see. So this trend line will be a big problem for us. So if we want to execute buys, then this should be the point, because at that point the market can go up to this trend line, which can give us over 10 pips, and with volume it can also break the trend line and then come back to retest a little bit, and then it can finally go up. So always update your trend lines accordingly. Look, gold is coming down here. That means gold is, yeah, it has to close below this area over here, because none of these candles closed below this area. So if we look at the 15 minutes here, the 15 minute broke this low of the previous candle, and let's now just wait and watch where the gold will be closing. This candle closed below the trend line. Is it better to wait for retest, GJ? Retest in what sense? Can you please explain? If you can send me a chart, then it will be better to understand for me and for others as well. So guys, just make an habit of this. Just send me a chart of what you are trying to say, so that I can see and see clearly and can explain with, you know, more details. And also everybody else, would you do that? What I Can you please explain? No, you will send me the chart. You just label the chart you are trying to say, and then you just click on this camera button over here and just paste the last from this X to the last letter, and then just wait, just copy this thing over here and send on the chat like this. Yes, just don't copy this whole link, because YouTube won't be allow you to send this whole link. So just copy from X. Okay, so let's look at this candle. This candle over here in gold hasn't break the low over here, and it's creating upper wick. So I think if it breaks the low, then there is a chance that it might go down to test this wick. So let's look at the 15 minutes over here. 15 minutes is also looks like that it wants to come down. So let's see here in the bigger time frames. Bigger time frames looks like, but in the bigger time frame it looks like it has to go up. I'm really not sure about this thing, so I'll just wait here. I know that if this breaks the low over here, I think I can execute a sell at this point, because oh damn, it never gives me a chance, because the stops could be 4 pips and then it can come down to at least 11 pips, 10-11 pips. I think this candle should be dropping, but let's just wait and see what will happen. Yeah, this candle should be dropping because it's coming from the trend line, and it should drop at least 10 pips maybe. If not, then it will be rejecting this area, but then there will be no point for gold to cross below these trend lines, because if it wants to go up, then it has to go up from here, but it's coming down, so it has to come down a little bit more. So let's see here where the gold will be going. GJ is kind of doing nothing right now, and it's struggling here. Oh, gold just went down 6 pips here. Look at this rejection. It looks like that this move was a fake out move, and this will be closing between the trend line again, above the trend line again. I'm glad I did not took this trade. All right. So today gold hasn't moved anywhere much, so we can possibly see movement happening in gold soon. So let's get ready, because we will be getting opportunities today in gold. So this closes back in the range, and if this candle breaks the high, then there's a chance maybe that will be going up. So it may test the trend line, and once it breaks the high, it should be going up. So can we take a buy at that point? Let's see here. I don't know. Let's draw another trend line. Okay. So look, in the first few seconds, the candle is dropping hard over here, right? So there is a chance that this candle will create this as a wick and break this high and continue to move up. So GBPJPY also coming down. If this breaks the low, then I think it can go down, because it's coming down with no wick. But the thing is, it can also reject the level. So let's see the bigger time frames here. So in the bigger time frame, it looks like that it can come down, because the 4-hour may be retracing back and finally it can come down. So yeah. Oh, stops will be big in GJ. I think I'll just wait for this candle to close. This candle just broke the previous candle's low. So yeah, I'll just wait for this candle to close, and after that I'll see whether I want to take a trade or not. Because in the last 1 minute here, it can just simply reject this area and go all the way up. So I don't want to get trapped into this point. I can you know, I can afford to lose this trade, but I don't want to lose my money in this trap over here, especially in this trap over here. Look, gold just created a wick. Now it's moving up over here. So these 43 seconds are really important. So what I want in the next 15-minute candle, next 15-minute candle should be moving up, create upper wick and break the low. And once it breaks this low over here, I'll take a sell. So the 15-minute candle just started here, and the previous 15-minute candle just closed with no wick on the top. So now I don't know whether it will be going down or not. Let's see the 5 minutes here. 5 minute closed at the zone and the trend line, so can't say anything right now. So this candle is having around 14 minutes left to close. So if this breaks the previous candle's low, then I think there is a chance that this might go down, because we have this clean range to the left, and the 4R is also dropping here. So yeah, I'll take a chance and I'll take a trade at here at this point once this candle breaks the previous candle's low. Let me just draw a line over here. So once the candle breaks this low, I'm gonna enter a trade, and I'll keep my stop loss around 9-10 pips. Because the thing is, now it was moving up, right? Now it's coming down right now, so it's just changing its direction, and I think next point should be somewhere around here. That will give me around 4 pips, so I can manage my trade after 4 pips. So it's coming down now. Let's see. Okay, so at any time it can just break the low. It broke the low here, but now I'm waiting for it to break my level. I just took a sell trade at this point. Now I'm just waiting for the candle to push down. Let's see. So it's coming down now. I'll keep my stop loss above this candle over here, then that means that 10 pips. So I'll just keep my stops. Let me just draw. Okay, I just executed the trade here, kept my stop loss here. Take profit will be around 10-11 pips. So right now I am in 1 pip of profit. So now the market is just changing its direction over here, and I'm getting new levels at this point. So I think if the market continues to go down, then this trend line should be the point. It should be rejecting the next, rejecting next, and if it breaks this point with volume, then I think it will take its support and then it will be continue moving down. So that's the case. So let's see how this will be going. Gold is struggling right now, and that means that the 4-hour candle will be coming all the way down to this point. Yeah, but right now really at a strong level, so it can reject the level also. So just be very careful about this level. Candle closed bearish below this zone, so this is a really important area. So I want this candle to wake up and break the low and then continue moving down, because now we are leaving this zone behind. So the 4-hour should be going down, 1-hour should be going down because it broke the previous candle's low, and now I think we should see some volume in the market which can push the price further down. But the thing is, the previous candle rejected the same area and it went all the way up, but I don't want this candle to do that. That's why I'm being very careful. This 5-minute candle is my confirmation for the market to move further down. And here we go. Oh damn, I just closed 90% here. What the fuck. I kept my stop loss at entry point. Look at the movement here. I just secured 10 pips. I'm sorry guys, I just got a little bit extremely excited over here. Because it just went all the way down. What the fuck. I wasn't expecting this to go this fast. Oh damn, look at this move over here. Look at this move over here. I just closed 90% at 10 pips. What the fuck. Look at this move over here. How much did I get today? I got 4% here today. Wow, that was well closed. 90%. Wanted opus? Yeah, really. Because because I wasn't expecting this move to happen so early. Damn, now it will be going down. Let's see here. Look at this move over here, guys. I think it should be coming down here, but I'll be closing soon. Now I think I'll be closing here. So guys, I'm closing everything here. I secured everything. I secured everything. What's the news? I don't know. I just didn't saw any news coming here. It was just the analysis. The news will be coming in 1 hour, so there is no news right now. The point was this level here. Let me just show you. This level here was really an important level. As you can see to the left, all these candles just dropped so hard from this level. All these candles dropped hard from this level. So when it broke the level here and it broke the low here, it just worked as a catalyst in the market and it just went all the way down. Gold begins to make small candles. He also going to make some moves. Yes, that's true. Gold hasn't moved much, so I think now GJ, the next level to come down will be this level. this should be the level. So this is the power of trend lines with support and resistance levels. Look how beautifully the trade was being managed. In the trade was took in the 5 minutes, and we managed it really well. Look, this was our analysis here, and it just went all the way down, all the way down. Yeah, look at this move over here. Damn. Yes, I was having a full lot running at this point then. My account. So I ended up around 5% today. I think I have reached my target for today, and I won't be trading now for today, so I'm just free. So I'll just relax and chill. So now it can just go anywhere. Gold can go anywhere. GJ can go anywhere. I'm happy with the results. Oh, that's nice. Because the way it was moving really fast, I was thinking that maybe it can just go up. So I just closed everything because I was happy, and I know that this moves doesn't happen daily on the daily purpose. It does happen, but not daily. So overall, I'm really happy with the results. So I hope, guys. Happiness Fruits is saying no, you must catch gold. I am on the live streams, but I will not take a trade. I'll call a trade, but I'll not take a trade because my daily target is 5%, and I'm done 5% today, so done for the day. Because what if I trade gold and the next trade just I got a losing trade, so then I will take third trade to recover that loss, and that will be more losing trades after that. I just don't want to do that. I'll just stay out of the market now. Don't worry, I'll call this trade over here in gold. I'll call this trade. Right now, let's just readjust the trend lines over here, because I think it should be readjusted here because the market is going out of the trend lines. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. So look how beautifully the market is respecting upper and lower trend line, and now it's just time to wait. This is the volume of power of volume over here. The volume just went into the market and smashed the market down. That's why it's really important to give stop loss also, because sometimes the market went goes opposite as well, like this. So let's see the gold here. Gold is still rejecting this area, so got 4 minutes left here, but it's now leaving this area over here, these wicks over here. So I think soon we will be seeing a breakout, and then it should be continue moving down. Good thing is went down, not up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why this analysis was really correct, because look at this thing over here. The direction of the market here was going up. Suddenly it rejected this area and came all the way down, and when the market was here, then when I look at the direction, it was shifting from going up to going down. So if the direction is shifting, the 4 hour candle has to go down, 1 hour candle is going down, 30 minutes is going down, then there is no point of waiting. So I just took this trade over here, kept my stop loss at a valid level, and it just went down. Happiness Fruits, I haven't received your chart yet, so can you please send me the chart? Look, the gold is showing some volume and pushing down, so we need this thing. Okay, so let's see here the 15 minutes candle over here. The way it's moving right now, we really need to wait for a 15-minute candle to close below this area. So we still have 12 minutes. Okay, 5-minute candle is dropping, and if this candle closes below 1863.15, I mean it sells on 1866. Okay, that's really nice. Can you please send your chart so that I can share it to everyone, your analysis and how did you took that trade? Okay, look at this candle over here, but really need to wait for this candle to close first and then execute the trade, because you don't want to get trapped executing sells here, because look at these wick rejections were there. I didn't get your chart. Just send me this thing. Let me just show you again. Don't send me this whole link. Send me from this X to this slash over here. Just send me this part only, this code over here. So this candle is about to close in 20 seconds. Okay, so let's just draw this line over here. Okay, so guys, if this candle closes below these two trend lines, then there is opportunity to execute sells. Okay, this is closing up. This candle closes back in the range, so now no trade can be taken, because look, this candle closed back in the trend line coming from upside, so it can possibly go up or do some rejections here. So just wait for a little bit more. It can show some rejection. Oh, look at this thing over here. See, that's why waiting is a really good option sometimes. Because look, those who just executed sells here in a hurry without waiting for a candle to close, they are really trapped right now, and they are in huge drawdown of around 9-10 pips. And this is gold, so don't forget that this is gold, and this can go straight up in a single candle. So just wait for a candle to close outside the ranges. Oh. So this went down around, this was here, I booked the profits 15 pips, so it went around total 30 pips. Okay, gold will be testing your patience, and let's see how much time. So now news will be coming in 1 hour. So guys, the thing is, it's just 1 hour left now for the news, and I don't think that traders will be trading the gold or any US pairs now, because news will be coming in. So let's see if we can get something here or not. GJ is still having some energy to go down, but it has to retrace back now. It has to. Let's see here the 4 hour. Oh, 4 hour candle just went down. I think this is the point over here. GJ is coming towards 18-19 pips, but that's not gonna happen soon. I think it should retrace back a little bit. It should create a resistance, and then it should come down from a resistance level. Gold is trying to break the trend line to the upside. Oh, look at this here. Just wait for this candle to close. Candle closed under the trend line. Fun happens is saying it's waiting for NY. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's just waiting for the news, according to me, because news has to come. And the thing with with gold is, I have noticed all the time that supposedly the news has to come negative, right? Then if the news will be coming negative, then USD will be getting weak, right? So if the USD will be getting weak, then gold will be moving up. So before moving up, it will come down, create some liquidity in it, and then when the news comes in, it just shoots up. So that's also really important thing here, to see what the gold will be doing before the news, because we don't want to sit in opposite direction of the, you know, market has to go. So, and what I think is, to be very frank, and what I think is that this move will be mirrored here. That's what I think. So I think we can see a push up, and then we can see the news will be pushing the gold all the way down. I have got my SL at break even, waiting for it to drop down. Yes, I also think that gold will be dropping down after the news. So that's a good plan to keep your SL at break even, because I think that gold can go further up to this level. To look, this is some sort of symmetry. So this can be a push up and then go down. So there can also be a push up and then go down. So this can be the case here. It's better to wait for news in gold. Yes, I also think that it's really better to wait for the news to come in first and then execute your trades. But I'll just stay out of the market now. Whether it will be going 1000 pips down, I don't want to enter the trade, because I have done for the day. But depends on how news and NY is. Yeah, that's correct. So look, NY will be opening in 17 minutes over here, and news will be coming in 46 minutes. So that means we will be having 30 more minutes. So I don't think that before the 30 minutes, before the news which will be coming after 30 minutes from the NY open, people will be jumping into the gold to take some positions, because they also know that it can go up or down anywhere according to the news, right? So market will be showing us some volatility. So it can go up and down, make some fake moves. So just stay out of the gold, I think, till the news. And if you want to trade the news, then just place your stops. One stop here, sell stop, and one stop here, buy stop, above this wick. So it can just go straight up or go straight down. Look, this 15-minute candle closed outside the trend line. Let's see here. Yeah. So it can now go up to this level. But first it has to cross above this level over here. So now it can go up to this level and further up to this level. But this is not a signal, and it's just analysis here, because news is coming in and high news is there, so anything can happen. Plus we have this whole big move here, to be corrected. So plus all these candles are consolidating right now. Look at this consolidation. And plus from the Asian to the London and now in the New York, the gold hasn't moved much, and it hasn't moved anywhere. It's just consolidating. So maybe the news will be impacting gold to finally move in the direction it wants to move. Because if it just moves in that direction now, and the news will be coming in and it will be moving more, then that will be make gold unstable as per the price perspective. So it's just consolidating right now. In this consolidation here, there are many traders which are getting trapped right now. They are just getting trapped on every candle they are trading, every candle. So gold is already taking profits from all the traders before the news, and when the news will be coming in, all those traders will be running out of their margin or money to trade the gold, and they will be running out of the confidence also. So when you should be trading, then at that point those traders will not be having any money left with them, or any margin left with them, or not any confidence left with them to trade. So just wait for the news to come in and then execute your trades. Look at GBPJPY here, it's unstoppable right now. Damn, it's just $33 pips down here. This candle is coming down with no wick. Selling pressure is really high. You see, this candle no wick, this candle no wick, this candle no wick, this candle also no wick. There was extreme selling pressure in GBPJPY. Extreme. So guys, just trade the news today and don't enter any gold trade today. I'm not gonna call any trade in gold right now. I'll just wait for the news. So just wait for the news to come in and then execute your trades. And I think I will advise you to use buy stop and sell stops in the news, so that you can trade the gold here. But just make sure that you can be getting trapped in slippage and spread at the time of news. So just make sure. So I'll just take a leave from here now. I have to go somewhere and complete some work today. So let's meet tomorrow, and congratulations to all of those who have just earned something with me today. So thank you for being online with me, and take care everybody. Enjoy your day. Do not over trade, do not over risk. Please, I request everybody, just save your money and margin for the next day. So yeah, take care everybody.